my name is Parvinder from PNP Tutorials, and today I am going to show you something, and that thing is the portable hacking machine, and I have given it a name as PNP portable hacking machine. So you might be able to see the sweet box here, and you might be thinking that what is inside this sweet box. We have got magic here, and you can see guys, this is our portable hacking machine. This is what I'm going to show you, that how you can convert this stuff into a portable hacking machine. So this is what I have got: a mobile phone, and I have got the Raspberry Pi 2 Model B, and another thing is the USB cable or data cable, and this is what I have, the power bank of 10,400 mAh. It means it could give the power for a long time. And this is, I have the OTG cable which can be used for the data transfer, and this is, I have the TP-Link Wi-Fi USB adapter. So these are the things all I have. Now I will merge all the things together and make a portable hacking machine. So I have already done the configuration inside these things, and here I have got the SD card. You can see this is, I have the SD card which is of the 16 GB, and I have installed the Kali Linux inside this SD card. And now what I'm going to do, I will simply plug this SD card inside my Raspberry Pi, and after that I will plug my Wi-Fi USB adapter of TP-Link, which supports the monitor mode, into my Raspberry Pi. Now I will give the power to Raspberry Pi using my power bank, and this is, I have my power bank of PNY. So let me plug this in, and this is our power port, and there we go. Now my Raspberry Pi is on, and now what it will gonna do, it will automatically connect to the Wi-Fi, and I have already done the configuration of connecting the Raspberry Pi to the Wi-Fi, and my Wi-Fi SSID is hacker, and now it is automatically going to connect to the hacker named Wi-Fi. Meanwhile, what I'm going to do, I will open up my mobile phone. You can see my mobile phone is also connected to the hacker named SSID. My mobile phone and my Raspberry Pi both are connected to the hacker named SSID. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I will see the connection on my network using an app called EZNetScan, and I will scan the network. So now I am scanning for my Raspberry Pi connection to my Wi-Fi network, and you can see guys, this is my Raspberry Pi IP address, that is 192.168.1.4, and when I will search the services running on it, and you can see guys, the 22 port is open on my Raspberry Pi. So what I'm going to do is, right now I knew that my Raspberry Pi is connected to the Wi-Fi, and my mobile phone, that is Android mobile phone, is also connected to the same Wi-Fi. And now what I'm going to do is, I will open up a server auditor application, and now I will create a connection for connecting to the Raspberry Pi, and I will create a new host, and I will type in the username as root, and host name will be my IP address, and that was 192.168.1. Let me check my IP address of my Raspberry Pi, and that was 192.168.1.4. okay, so I will enter up the IP address here, and the password is bdeveloper. I have set for the Raspberry Pi SSH connection, and now I am going to click on the right button, and now I will simply select this, and you can see guys, now it is trying to connect to my Raspberry Pi. My phone is trying to connect to my Raspberry Pi, and you can see guys, we have got the connection here. They can see, welcome to the PNP portable hacking machine, and the new desktop is enabled on Kali:1. So now my tight PNC server is also running on the Kali Linux on the port 1. Now I can do all this stuff here, ls, and through the ls I can see all the directories, and through the ls-a I can see all the hidden directory as well. and these. Now I am operating my Kali Linux onto the console mode. Now if I wanted to operate my Kali Linux on the GUI mode, then I will open up my VNC viewer and will create a new connection, and that connection will also be connected on to the same IP address, that was 192.168.1.4, and let me give the connection as PNP portable hacking machine. Okay, so I will simply click on done and then click on write, and now I will set up the port number as well, because of the type VNC server is running on the port number 1, and now I will click on connect, and you can see guys, it has now asked for the authentication. Now I will simply enter the password, and you can see guys, we have got the Kali Linux operating system onto our Android device using a Raspberry Pi. What I am doing here is I am using my Raspberry Pi and I am running the Kali Linux operating system wirelessly onto my Android device. Okay, so let me tilt my screen and I hope you will be able to see that. Now I can do all that stuff here. If I will click on the application menu, let me zoom in my screen, then I can open up my terminal as well. You can see guys, I can open up my terminal and I can access all the tools of Kali Linux. You can see top 10 security tools: Aircrack NG, Hydra, Zone, Nmap, SQL Map, Wireshark, information gathering. We have DNS analysis, Nmap, live host identification, and so many tools which is present in the Kali Linux operating system. Okay, so now I am going to use my keyboard and mouse wirelessly into my Android device so that I can operate this cool operating system through my keyboard and mouse. Okay, so here this is my keyboard device. What do we call it as? I don't know. So I will plug it inside my mobile phone. Okay, so let me give you a close look. So now what I'm going to do is I will make the use of my mouse, and I hope you will be able to see the mouse hovering onto my Kali Linux. Vishal Tripathi, give a close look, and you can see guys, now I am able to use my mouse into my Kali Linux, which we are operating into our Android mobile phone. Go to my application and then I will click on the terminal, and you can see guys, we have got the nice terminal here. Now we can write anything which we wanted to write in this terminal. So I am making the use of ls, that's what I am showing you just the directories here. So all I want to show you is we can make the use of our mouse and the keyboard as well in this process. You guys might be thinking that why I have put the word portable hacking machine. So this is what we have, the whole complete setup. Now we can pick all this system into our pocket, into our bag, and we can move anywhere. Okay, since this wireless USB adapter also supports the monitor mode, that's why we can do any kind of hacking, kind of Wi-Fi hacking throughout anywhere, and that's very portable because we can put this power bank into our pocket and a Raspberry Pi into another pocket, and then we can use our Android mobile phone. We can run the Kali Linux onto our Android mobile phone, and we will have all the freedom to do all kind of stuff. We have the terminal here, we have the accessories here, we have the internet, and inside the internet we have the Wireshark, which can be used for the sniffing purpose, and we have all the things which are present into the Kali Linux operating system. And Kali Linux operating system is itself a perfect hacking operating system. So this was just an idea that how you can do all the stuff together to make a portable hacking machine. So here I have made the use of the Raspberry Pi and that power bank, and that power bank can give the power for 28 to 30 hours to my Raspberry Pi. So I have done lots of configuration behind the scene, and that configuration is to connect the Wi-Fi USB adapter automatically to my Wi-Fi, and so many things behind the configuration. This is just the idea that you can also do all kind of stuff. If you really want to know that how you can do all this stuff together, then please like my video, please subscribe to my channel, so that I could if I will make a video on that how you can make all this stuff together, so that you can get the notification to watch this video. So thanks for watching guys, and please subscribe.